Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito Extra Beef. My name is Darien,
My name is Landon.
and today we got a fun one for you. We got the precursor for our Game Awards stream, which is coming up in less than 2 weeks, 11 days from today, as we're recording
Uh,
this, which is the 26th.
yes.
Um, and in this episode, we are going to do both voting for the Game Awards, all the categories, and predictions of what we think are going to be there. Yeah. I guess honestly, let's just go ahead and start with voting. And can get this through. We'll talk through it. As you see, we're signed in the Count Burrito account. I hope my
Yeah.
computer's signed in my personal account, so I hope that doesn't mess anything up. But we'll see.
Um,
Just go
Me and you have both already voted our
personally.
personal vote. Now we'll kind of, I guess we are. What do you call it? Putting in a fake ballot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But no. Well, we're both combining our both our opinions and feelings towards different games or you know people. I guess I mean, will we be voting on everything in this? Like our favorite
We're just
streamer
gonna go. We're just gonna
in
go through all of them.
esports?
We're just gonna go through
Okay,
all of them.
okay. Now some of these me and Darren have not played. Um, we, I, Darren, so we not have we've not played every game that will be on this list, but we'll give the best opinion. Our best
I've
opinions.
watched all the games be played.
I've
If
played.
not,
We
I played
we
most
played.
of them.
Yeah, I played most of them. I played all in the game of the year category besides Alan Wake 2. But
Shame.
but I will take Darian's word for it. Of it is, and many other people's, that it is a fantastic game, great, like perfect.
Okay.
So I'll take y'all's word for it. But Darian, you have not played Mario Wonder or Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, right?
No, but I've watched people play. I've been in the same room with people playing them.
Okay, good. So we all have a basic idea. Good. All right, so yeah, let's get this thing started.
Let's start at the end and end off with Game of the Year.
Okay, cool with that.
That's what I would. Well, I
All
don't
right.
know. Actually, it might not let it. Okay, we'll see. Hang on. Let's check this out. Okay, best esports event.
Okay, so what do we got?
There's only one here that should win. It's announced best esports event, recognizing an event across single or multiple days that delivered a best of class experience for participants and the broadcast audience. You
Um,
have League of Legends World Championship, Blast.TV Paris Major 2023, Evo 2023, International Dota 2 Championships, and Valorant Champions.
Now I'm just
I
gonna do the
know.
one. I mean, I'm gonna say Evo. I'm
Yeah.
most familiar with it.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
you
I
know,
mean, I'm going to do that one.
yeah, great fighting game community. Big fan.
Yeah. So there we go. Evo. I agree with that one.
Yes.
All right. Best esports coach. I don't know any of these people, so I'm just gonna go off who has the best name. So let's see. Potter, Zonic, Dunba, that Hom.
Uh, I thought I said homie. I was like, dude, get him, man. Get homie in there. Let's do the one that's just fat figured, I guess. I don't
What?
know. XTQZZZ.
Oh, this one? Oh,
Yeah. I don't
yeah,
know. I mean, best name. I mean, he stands out to me. So yeah, it's about him.
that's fair. He's also in the running for Lex Luthor. I didn't say that. That's a
He's in the
okay.
running.
Okay. Best esports team. Recognize the specific esports team, not the full organization. Judge the most outstanding performance and conduct. I don't know any of these people.
Let's do let's do the evil geniuses. I guess.
I'll go with that then. Evil geniuses.
Uh,
There we go.
uh, I don't know.
All right. What's next? Best esports athlete. Judge be the most outstanding performance and conduct. Again, we should go
Really?
with the names.
Okay.
So we have
Faker.
Faker, Ziwu, Demon One, Hydra, Ruler, Imperial Howl.
I mean, should we pick Hydra? I mean, is that like basically picking a Nazi to win?
True.
Hmm.
But he also plays Call. He's the only one that plays Call of Duty. And I don't like any of these other games. So
What's the other game we got? League of
League of
Legends.
Legends, CS:GO, Valorant, League of Legends, Apex.
Yeah, yeah. Hell Hydra.
Hey, Hydra. There we go. All right. Um, best esports game for the game that's delivered the best overall esports experience. Um,
I've only played Valorant and PUBG. PUBG Mobile.
I want to say Valorant only because I know that's gotta be. I know about Counter Strike. Oh, I mean, all that's got stuff, but I just want to say Valorant personally because that's the only one I've seen gameplay of.
Yeah,
So, I mean, does that
yeah,
work?
yeah, yeah. That works for me.
No, we'll go Valorant. Okay. Bet. Okay, content creator of the year. I only know one of these people, and it's
I
Cypher
don't.
PK.
I don't know none of them, so I'll just take your word for it.
We'll go Cypher. He does Fortnite stuff. All right, here we go. Most anticipated game. Recognizing an announced game that's demonstrably illustrated potential to rush the gaming medium forward. Got Final Fantasy
Um,
VII Rebirth, Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8.
I
I forgot Star Wars
I've
Outlaws was coming out.
now I know which one I want. That's definitely Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
That's what I would choose.
Yeah.
I probably put that Star Wars game second only because I'm interested, but I haven't hardly seen anything from it, so I don't know.
Well, I never had that gameplay thing, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, so I'll go Final Fantasy. I can do that. All right. Next up here, best adaptation, recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. Yeah, Castlevania
Yeah.
Nocturne on Netflix, Gran Turismo from PlayStation, Last of Us from PlayStation on HBO, Super Mario Brothers movie from Illumination, Nintendo, and Universal Pictures, and Twisted Metal that's on Peacock.
Now, I I've only seen two of these. A
Seen
third
three.
one, I thought it was the other Castlevania anime, but this is a different one I have not seen.
I
Um,
heard okay, so I know nothing about this Castlevania thing.
yeah,
I heard that a lot of people that went to go see this movie, even though people weren't excited for it, the trailers, a lot of people that went to see it said it was really good.
my dad actually saw it with his girlfriend. He said it was actually surprisingly really good.
Yeah, so there's that. Last of Us, obviously, was
Uh,
very good.
Very good. Yeah,
Super Mario Brothers movie was also very good,
very good.
and then Twisted Metal was surprisingly good.
I never watched it. I heard it was good though.
So out of these four, I think it's gonna be Last of Us, right?
The two from well, the only two I've seen, but the two, man, I'm, it's different. Last of
It's
Us made
gotta
me
be
have.
it's gotta be Last of Us. Last of Us is gonna win it. I 100%. But what do we
Yeah,
think should?
it definitely gave me some feelings, man, with the Bill and Frank episode.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know.
I mean
I think that okay. What does it say? Faithfully and authentically. I think Last of Us does that. It's very. It's a faithful adaptation.
well, I'd say Mario
Mario.
movie.
Mario doesn't really. I mean, adapt stuff, but the story in the Mario movie isn't necessarily like a story in one of the games. It's like the baseline of like, oh, he kidnapped Peach or something. But like,
Yeah, yeah.
Last of Us is literally the story of from the game, like put
Was it
onto.
was a bit different, you know. You have Bill and
Well,
Frank's
yeah,
story.
you go off with like that, but it still follows the same
Well,
story.
here we'll go with last. I don't care. I mean, either way, I'm not gonna be all like I'm fighting for this. Yeah, I'm fine with Last of Us.
Yeah. So I mean, we can do that. We'll go Last of Us. This show's really good. All right.
It's recommended to anyone who has not seen
Best
it.
Best multiplayer, sponsored by Discord. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. You got Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, or Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Have you seen gameplay of Party Animals?
I have not.
Game's hilarious. You should watch Max play it. Um, he's got videos up on it. It is like, you ever heard of the game? Ever played the game Gang Beasts?
Yeah,
It's like that, but like funnier. Like you fight,
really.
it's like fist fighting and like headbutting and stuff. But like
I'll
you play as these animals, and the graphics are really good.
have to look into that.
It's an Xbox game and
Oh,
PC.
Xbox only?
I think so, yeah.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, I have to look into that.
Um, I don't know. I didn't get to play enough of multiplayer or anything on Street Fighter 6, so I can't really say that. Or
I
Baldur's
mean,
Gate.
I played a bunch on Street Fighter 6, and it was really good. Never had any issues. I remember when the demo came out, me and my girlfriend, we played the heck out of it. I mean, it almost became, we almost hated each other
Well,
sometimes.
I played the what was it, the beta with you?
The
That was like
what?
the only bit. I don't know if it was the open beta I played of Street Fighter.
It was the open beta, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time I played the game.
I never had issues online. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is, it's fun multiplayer, but I don't like playing multiplayer in a Mario game personally.
I saw footage of it and it looked like you if someone's moving ahead without you, like you just get like pushed.
Yeah, it's hell.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't know anything about Diablo 4 or Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate 3 seems like it would have fun on maybe.
me and Darien did a 2 hour trial on Baldur's Gate 3, and I mean we like bits and parts of it, but it wasn't really our thing. So we didn't really tap into multiplayer mode. Diablo 4 I never played, but I've played Diablo games. I figured it's the exact same.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, none of those party animals. I don't know. Just the party animals, Street Fighter 6.
I mean, I'm gonna say Street Fighter 6 because that's what I played the most, and I've never had any one multiplayer issues, and it's always good playing local and online with it. So
Okay. So I can go Street Fighter 6. We can do that. All right. Next up here, best Lord. Best esports slash racing. Sports slash racing, sorry. For best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing games. Um EA Sports FC24, F123, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, Turbocharged, or the Crew Motorfest. Crew Motorfest was pretty fun, but
I,
I
I
also
love,
haven't played Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, but I played the first one and I loved it.
yeah, I love Hot Wheels Unleashed too. That's a super fun game.
Yeah, that's a good for that one. Then.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for. I mean, I want. I mean, I want to go for that. Super fun.
Best sim slash strategy, best game focused on real time or turn based simulation or strategy gameplay, respective platform. Advance Wars 1 plus 2, Reboot Camp, City Skyline 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, Pikmin 4.
I have played Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. Um, super. I mean, I really liked it. Uh,
I played the first City Skylines game. It was
mm,
interesting.
yeah, it was fun. So I mean, it's a simple Sims like game for a city.
I don't know. I don't have one. You can pick one.
I mean, I'm gonna say Advance Wars. I mean, played it. I loved it.
All right, we'll do that then. Okay. Best family for the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre. Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I think is there a category for best party game?
I don't
I don't think
know.
there is. I don't think there is. I'd say I feel like Party Animals is a really fun family game, but maybe also Mario.
Mario was fun, but it never really got me the desire to want to play it again. Uh, I'll take your word. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it, and I'm gonna say Party Animals. We'll go with that.
All right. It's funny the picture they chose for this.
Kind of.
All right. Best fighting game for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. Got God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, or Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Taking into account the way the states of these games are at the moment, the way they started off till now,
Are,
it's
so are
Mortal
we talking
Kombat
about
1 for me.
basic launch or the
Just the
current?
game and overall, like how it's been. Like Street Fighter 6 is literally very barren right now, and Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat is like
booming with
still,
con
yeah, yeah, and they're
crazy.
still doing stuff with it.
Yeah, and I always love the feel of because I as soon as this one came out, I was very there was a grin on my face because like here we go. It's pretty much Darien Mortal Kombat 1 landing Street Fighter 6.
Yeah,
As,
but Mortal
as much,
Kombat 1 is the greatest Mortal Kombat game since Mortal Kombat X, and it's so fun. But Street Fighter 6 is just very bare right now, and it
It's
needs some
it's
content.
trust me, you don't know what bear is until you saw the Street Fighter Five vanilla
Oh
basic.
gosh.
That's bear. Not saying this isn't, but
Compared to Mortal Kombat.
yeah. Well, I'm getting there. Like compared Mortal Kombat One to Street Fighter Six, Mortal Kombat One's definitely rolling out the content and has more interesting features than Street Fighter Six currently has.
So Mortal Kombat 1 should be voted for best fighting.
Yeah. Street Fighter Six, I feel, only focuses on online stuff rather than a good mix of online and single player, while Mortal Kombat does that.
Yeah.
Because what's that thing where it's like an overhead map? And you're like going
The
through.
invasions mode. I was literally just
Yeah,
playing that like a couple minutes ago.
yeah. That works great.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks fun. So I'm gonna give it to Mortal Kombat,
Yep. I
and
was gonna give
I
it to.
did ask you because we know what you want.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Omni-Man wins. Oh, look at that. The best RPG for the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Okay, player customization and progression. I'm going to keep that in mind as I go through this. Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P, Sea of Stars, Starfield. Um,
mid.
yeah. Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate 3. The character customization that was crazy.
that was insane. I can get, ugh, I can customize my penis, bro. It's crazy. It's like it literally brought me back to Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That long. Holy crap! Like
Um,
this?
Lies of P. I don't want to say Lies of P. I don't think that was even multiplayer or had character customization.
Rich
I don't really know why that's on here, but I guess it is technically a role playing game.
player experiences.
I still want to say Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I mean, for the ones I play, I've heard
Starfield.
nothing but great things about Sea of Stars. The
I've
only one
heard
I've played,
nothing but great things about Starfield. I heard that was like one of the greatest Xbox
I've
games
heard
ever.
nothing but bad things about.
I
I've,
don't know. According to the Xbox fans, it's the greatest game ever.
it's the game of the generation, but it couldn't get game of the year for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, here, but I'll come out with the game of the generation awards, and I'll put it in there somewhere.
Yep.
I'll put it under best, RPG.
So you want to go for Baldur's Gate?
I I played Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 was fun. I loved it, but with character design, yeah, yes. I'll give it to Baldur's Gate 3
Yeah.
because the setup is like because it kind of overwhelmed me a bit. I'm like, hey, there's a lot of stuff in this. I love it
Yeah.
though.
I had one issue with it is that I couldn't get facial hair.
Yeah, I
I
thought
wanted to
that
give
is,
my character a big beard.
or maybe do it later or something. I
You
don't
might,
know.
you might be able to. Because he is like in that game, you have it's my favorite. It's Dungeons and Dragons, like character customization. So it's like you pick your class and you get a subclass, and you can mix them up, and then like you change all this stuff. It's like it gets very complex. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. What's next? Best action adventure for the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. So keep the traversal and puzzle solving and combat. Um, I'm not gonna say Alan Wake 2 for this one because I don't think honestly. Well, I would say it's in between these three to me.
And you're saying Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Resident Evil 4, Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, traversal puzzle solving. There wasn't much puzzle solving in Spider-Man 2.
Not really. No. If there was, it was very. Well, no, there was. Um.
But not
Yeah.
as much as there was in like this game in Resident Evil 4.
Well, yeah, definitely not. But there's still what
Uh,
I mean. See, I'd say it was enough to warrant it has puzzle solving in Spider-Man 2.
okay. So there's that. Obviously combines all that. This combines a lot of puzzle solving. Traversal is just kind of walking around, and
Yeah, Traverse Spider-Man. Don't need to ask about
yeah,
that.
yeah. And then combat in this was also pretty good for my combat in this was very good. Traversal was interesting because you also get a grapple, I think, at one point, and then you get um
Your wall run, double
you can
jump.
wall run, yeah, and you can also do ride animals. So
Yeah.
Was that there was also a lot of puzzle solving in this. I think it's between Spider-Man or Jedi Survivor for me.
Yeah.
I didn't see enough of Zelda to be able to like judge it
I mean,
off this.
you know what I want? I want Spider-Man 2. I mean, I think that. I mean, it's a great game. I don't know. Well, it's. I mean, I'd say it's the best action adventure game.
Um, I'll give it to Spider-Man. I give it to
You
Spider-Man.
can't. All you can easily say is just like, "Well, I'm the one with the mouse pad." So.
That's true. All right. Next up here, best action game. For the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, or Remnant 2. I want to give this to Ghost Runner 2
I did.
because I played the demo and I
So,
loved it. I love the first one. I played the demo of this one. I loved it.
no,
Uh,
I love Ghost Runner. It was super fun.
yeah. Sorry, do you want to
Yeah,
give
yeah,
it? You
yeah,
want to give it to the? You want to give it to the Xbox game?
definitely. What? No.
All right, we'll do Ghost Runner 2 then. All right. Best VR AR. So, I guess you've played what? You've only played one of these, haven't you?
I played three of these.
Or two? Okay, which one's
No, actually, I did four of these. I forgot I played. I did play Humanity.
okay? But
I,
you missed out on literally like the possibly one of the best ones on here.
best one's on here. I mean, if I had to say the best one, it's straight up. It's called The Mountain.
Yeah. Best game experience playable in VR and augmented reality. Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Humanity, Resident Evil Village VR mode, and Synapse.
I mean, I think
This was all right. I thought it was just the game in VR. I haven't beat it, but I also beat the base game like at least 10 times. So I already know what happens. So I don't really feel like playing through it in VR.
yeah.
Um, I don't know anything about Synapse. I've seen it. I played through and beat Humanity.
Hmm.
I haven't beat this game yet, but I really do like it. And I've never played Gran Turismo 7.
I mean, Call of the Mountain is like the most like immersive thing I've ever seen in
Yeah,
a VR. It's fantastic.
yeah, we vote for that. There you go. All right. Next, best mobile game. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Honkai Star Rail, Monster Hunter Now, Terra Nil. Ever
I've only
Crisis.
I've only played Ever Crisis yet, and I liked it. You know, I mean,
I've
it's
never
a
played any of them, but we'll go Ever Crisis. All right. Best debut indie game. Let's see. The best debut game created by a new independent studio. Toon, Dredge, Pizza Tower, Vinba, Viewfinder.
I haven't seen nothing on any of these games.
I've seen stuff on this game. It's technically a horror game, and it looked kind of cool.
like something,
But
yeah, I like the art style for it.
yeah, so
Yeah,
hmm.
it's just good for
I'll tell
that
you what
then.
game should be on here, even though it didn't come out this year. Superliminal. Yeah, I'd
Is
vote
it
for
called
that if it were on here.
or Superliminal?
Superliminal. What?
Is it called Subliminal or is
No,
it like
it's Superliminal.
Superliminal? Okay, well, okay, I got you.
Are you calling it subliminal?
Yeah, the whole time.
Well, you're
I'm in the middle of playing it right now. It's really fun.
it's trippy. All right, so we'll just go for Dredge then. Okay. Next, best independent game. Is this not the same thing as indie game?
I don't know. I know. I think
Outs
debut is like I think debut is like the people that company's like first game.
Okay, there's some drama in this one.
Yeah, was it Dave the Diver?
Yeah, that game was funded by a $1 billion studio,
Yeah. So
so it's technically not an indie game. I still want to go Dredge.
yeah, well, I've heard nothing but great things of Sea of Stars. I'm fine with one of the two. I don't care. I mean, we can still. I almost want to go Sea of Stars because we voted on Dredge on the last one,
I can do
but
that.
but I've heard. No, I saw my dad play it a bit, and it looked. I love the art style. It looks great, and it looked fun.
Yeah. All right. So we'll vote C-stars. Okay, best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates / patches. Marvel's Avengers. It's not on here.
It's not on here. We need to add that
Uh,
on. Why
Baldur's
is
Gate
that?
3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, or No Man's Sky. Hmm.
I mean, I want to say No Man's Sky because I look at I've seen the stuff they do with it all the time, and it's like really impressive.
But also Cyberpunk.
Well, they fixed their own game. Ooh,
Well, they've also been like it's like a completely different game now.
I need to look into. I thought about buying it. I better come out like a PS5 disc version. I'm gonna check it
But
out.
I go with No Man's Sky though. I can do that. I like the game. All right, so we do No Man, made by Hello Games. All right, see what's next here. Best ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. You have Apex
Wait.
Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact. Um, I mean, it's got to go Fortnite, right?
Yeah, I come out with stuff like that all the time.
I mean, Fortnite just like keeps going. They literally brought back the old map for just 1 month, and they've had more players than they've ever had in the game's history in just
Right,
this
yeah, I
one
remember
month.
there's like a queue to wait for it.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
get
there's been
in.
queues in the past, but like this one was like really long.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we'll go Fortnite here. Okay. Games for Impact, thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Space for the Unbound, Chance of Sonar, Goodbye Volcano High, Chia, Terra Nil, or Vinba. I only know about this game.
Yeah, I do too. It was fun. I liked it.
We're gonna vote it. We also have
Yeah,
10 minutes left in this meeting, by the way.
uh,
Yeah.
dude,
Innovation and accessibility. Recognizing software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, or Street Fighter 6.
Spider-Man has some crazy stuff with it, and
But I
like,
also want to say that Street Fighter 6 is probably the most accessible Street Fighter game.
oh yeah, it is definitely. Now, what about with Mortal Kombat? I mean, again, we don't look at me and Darren. We don't look through accessibility settings that much.
I mean,
Um,
Mortal Kombat, I can't really think of anything. I don't think it'd win this one.
Spider-Man has a pretty cool one with like the speed and all that of like the game. I don't know
Mhm.
if you saw that. Street, excuse me. Street Fighter 6 has some great stuff too, especially if you're getting into fighting games, a lot of stuff to help you out to get better at it over time.
Yeah.
Capcom's always been great with that. Here, let's go to Street Fighter 6.
All right. That was Street Fighter over Spider-Man. Can't believe it. All right. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Best performance awarded to an individual for voiceover, acting, motion, and/or performance capture. Ben Starr, Final Fantasy 14. Cameron Monaghan, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Idris Elba, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. Melanie LeBird, Alan Wake 2. Neil Newbin, Baldur's Gate 3. Yuri Lowenthal, Marvel Spider-Man 2. As much as I
Yuri.
love Alan Wake 2, she's not getting it. It was a good voice acting role. It was just not like crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know who this guy voices. Um, it's just Elba. I don't think he should win just because the principal he's an actual actor.
yeah.
I mean, so is this guy, but um, I don't know. His was good. It was just the same. I heard that his voice was really good.
It is really, really good. He pretty much carried the game.
Yeah. So him versus Yuri.
I love Yuri Lowenthal, man. I'm a, I'm sorry. I gotta be biased here. I want him.
I want him to, so we're doing it. All right. There we go. Next up, best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. You got Alan Wake 2, Dead Space, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4.
For,
Um,
for me, it's Dead Space.
well, also Hi-Fi Rush is literally a game built for audio design.
It is. Well, I was just saying Dead Space because I've played it.
I would say I was gonna say I voted Dead Space on my personal thing, and that's what I was gonna say. I will. Alan Wake 2 was good though. I don't know if it was like best audio design.
I mean, Dead Space for it being a that been hard. I mean, that's the one thing you gotta make sure you get right out of anything is
Yeah.
the sound. And it, I mean, but I mean, you're right though. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush is built off of literal music. That's what the game is. But I mean, I'm just gonna stick with Dead Space. That's what I played, and it was true. I mean, one of those one game that really got me scared a bunch.
Yeah. So we go.
Loved it.
I can go with Dead Space. 5 minutes left. Best score and music for outstanding music, inclusive of score, original song and or licensed soundtrack. Alan Wake 2 wins.
Yeah, Landon gonna say on this.
Landon hasn't heard the musical, but Alan Wake
I've
2
heard,
wins.
I have not. I hear it's great. So I mean, I heard it's like a
And
ghost
plus, like
song.
at the end of every single chapter of the game, there's a song made exclusively for the game. It's got lyrics and everything.
Yeah, let's go with that then. I mean, I heard that with the musical scene is like a ghost song. It's like from Ghost. I'm just like, all right,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
I'll love it then.
Best art direction, outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Um,
Same.
artistic
I'm gonna just. Oh,
design and animation. Honestly, Alan Wake 2 is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever seen.
yeah.
Um,
I like the look of Mario Wonder where it has like a clay like look to it.
yeah. I don't know. I think I have to go with Alan Wake 2 on this one, personally.
Yeah, I can go with that. I mean, again, I'm not gonna fight against it. I mean, game looks great.
Yeah. It has really good art direction. Let's see. Best narrative hope. For
Oof.
outstanding storytelling and narrative development. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, Final Fantasy 16, Marvel Spider-Man 2. The story
Uh,
was not as good as the first game, I will say that.
yeah, I that's probably a big hot take. I don't think it's as good. Well, it's one of those games where everything in it's perfect, but I don't think the story is as good as the first one. You
Yeah.
know?
I heard that the story of this was kind of boring.
Yeah, very very boring. It's combat and dialogue. I mean, I guess dialogue is part of story, but combat's really what holds it up.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the story for this. I a little bit I played of this. It seemed like the story for this was kind of just like a simple.
You simple Dungeons and Dragons thing, yeah.
But this is the complete opposite of simple. This is probably the most insane storytelling I've ever seen in a video.
Oh yeah, I've heard again nothing but great things about it.
Yeah, so you go, Alan. We'll go into that. Best game direction, outstanding creative vision. Jeez, guess what I want to pick for this one?
Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's what we're
No,
going
Alan
with.
Wake 2. It's not Marvel Spider-Man 2 does not have outstanding creative vision. It's
Yes, I
just
do.
it's just Spider-Man.
But two. No. We'll go with Alan Wake 2 on it because it has I guess stuff in it. Here we go. Big one next.
Game of the year. Recognize a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. I like to think of this as a game that pushes the genre forward. Or the medium forward, not genre, sorry. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, or The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why Resident Evil 4 is on here. I don't think a remake should be on here.
Yeah. Like I'll say that, but then I'll say Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. It
Yeah,
should be game of the
it's
year.
true.
I'm not gonna say that because I mean, look, hey,
Didn't even come out this year. So.
yeah. When remake came out in 2020, I wanted that over Last of Us too.
Well, I personally am voting for Alan Wake 2. But I know you're voting for Spider-Man.
Yes.
So we're gonna hedge our bets and just go Baldur's Gate 3 because that's really what's gonna win.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, what will win is Baldur's Gate 3. What I
Yeah.
want is Spider-Man 2. What you're wanting is Alan Wake 2.
But guess
And
who guess who has the mouse?
yeah, guess who? Well, all right.
I gotta do it to him, I'm sorry. I have to
Craig,
do it.
Craig just shot my family in front of me. So,
Well, all right. We have a minute left in the meeting, so it's actually perfect timing.
yep.
That was voting for the Game Awards. If you guys haven't voted, go to thegameawards.com/nominees, and you'll be able to look at all this and vote for what you need before December 7th. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and talk about predictions. See you then.
See ya.
All right. Second half of this Game Awards predictions voting episode, we're going to do a tier list of all these projects right here that me and Len have both come up with. So all of our ideas find. And we're gonna throw them into a tier list and a way of doing predictions instead of just like naming out stuff. So the tiers we have are definitely happening, very likely, maybe not happening. Landon or Darien are crazy if they think this is happening. Um. Okay. So I guess we just start. Well, the first one. You want to start from the bottom? How you want to do
Let's just go, yeah, from top. Just go through them.
it? Okay. All right. So Death Stranding 2.
That's I say that's a definitely happening.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that game is showing up. Um.
Kojima, Kojima and Jeff are always in bed together.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it's definitely happening.
Um. Okay. So Death Stranding 2, throw that up there. Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Uh,
I wanna say maybe.
yeah, that's what I'm feeling as well. Our first gameplay, not gameplay reveal, but one of the biggest things with Ghost of Tsushima was at Game Awards. So, but yeah, I'd put it under maybe. I wouldn't say it's out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I can work with that. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, specifically a new trailer.
Very
Think
likely.
okay. I was gonna say, well, do you think they do this if not but they're since they're doing their like weekly or every other week inside episodes?
No, they're going to advertise this thing as much as possible. Whether especially if you're going to do it, you're going to do it in the Game Awards. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Um
February.
okay, so yeah, I can do that. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League goes at very likely.
Yep.
Grand Theft Auto 6. This is Rockstar themselves confirmed we'll be getting a trailer in December.
Yes,
Game Awards also happens to be in December, and it's the 10th Game Awards anniversary. I feel like this is
it's perfect timing on both parts. Yes,
definitely happening.
definitely happen. Yes.
There we go. So Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Will there be a new trailer for that game
Yeah.
at
And
Game
no,
Awards?
I want to bring the stakes higher on this one. We see a full Vincent and Sid reveal. I don't know if you
Maybe.
know who. Do you not know who those are?
I know who Vincent is. I've seen pictures, but I don't know who Sid is.
Okay, Sid's another character you play as in the game.
Spoilers.
Uh, it's not spoilers. It's literally okay. Whatever. Um, Now
When did Final Fantasy 7 come out? The
the
original?
remake or
The original?
the original? Back in I want to say 94.
Oh, spoilers for a like
Yeah,
30-year-old.
yeah. Is it really spoilers at that point?
Um, okay, but Final Fantasy Rebirth, I could probably get by. What do you want to say? Definitely happen. I want to say very likely
Yeah, I would
because
say very likely as well.
I don't. What's that? All right. What is
Oh,
this? Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Elden Ring
I
DLC.
yeah, Elden Ring DLC.
Game of the
Uh,
Year 2022 DLC.
yeah.
God of War Ragnarok snubbed DLC. No, that's supposed to be though.
I'm gonna say very likely. Um.
I can get behind that. More likely than. Wait, okay. Do you want to list these in like
Oh
one like
yeah.
the,
Yes. Death Stranding 2, I'd actually rate
or
higher
do you
than
want to
two.
wait to do that until after we have everything on the list?
No, let's do it as we're going.
Okay, well, Death Stranding 2, Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto
High.
6, I think should be higher because we know that's happening. We know by Rockstar themselves. We don't know anything about this. There's speculation that this could be there. It probably will, but
All right. All right. I was gonna say Death Stranding 2 should be higher, but yeah, I mean, we do have official confirmation for Rockstar, so you do have that there.
Suicide Squad, I'll say Final Fantasy should be first.
They're both honestly
I think
top.
it should be this.
I'd say Elden Ring is lower than Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
yeah, about there.
Okay. And then that's just that. All right. Resident Evil 5 remake. Um, and in this, I also want to just clarify this could also mean just Resident Evil anything.
Yeah.
Um, I apparently next year Capcom has a huge project releasing in like the second quarter of the year that we don't know about. And everyone's thinking it's either a Resident Evil 5 remake, so they tease it at the end of the Resident Evil 4 remake, or it's Resident Evil 9, which apparently is like their biggest Resident Evil game that they've been working on for a while.
Um, I'm gonna say not that I don't believe it's true. I'm gonna say it's under not happening that we will not see this there. I
Well,
think something
we saw Resident Evil Village reveal at was a PlayStation show.
is I would say I feel like we'd see it at a February or March PlayStation State of Play or
True.
some.
I can do not happening. I'll be
Silent
happy
Hill.
if I'm wrong. There was just something released about this.
Yes.
Let me read it.
No, it's just it was
It's
kind of delayed, or was it?
no. They said as Bluebird team, we're proud to be a part of Konami's plans for the Silent Hill franchise. Alongside our partner, we're diligently working to ensure that Silent Hill 2 remake attains the highest quality. On behalf of our development team, we would like to clarify that the production is progressing smoothly and in accordance with our schedule. We understand that many players around the world are eagerly anticipating news about the game, and we appreciate your dedication. However, we ask kindly for a bit more patience. Once Konami, as the game publisher, shares more information, we are confident the wait will be worthwhile. Thank you for understanding and support. I think that means that we will not be at the Game Awards.
Well, yeah, essentially. So let's put that higher than Resident Evil 2, or sorry, Resident Evil 5 of not happening.
Yeah. Okay, God of War, Atreus DLC or spin-off game. Probably spin-off game.
Uh,
We know
for me,
this is happening based off listings online for like people to work on the game.
this is another one of those. I feel like it's just not happening. I feel like it's a bit too early.
Okay.
Give it early next month. We'll see something. Like it's like something like I can totally see this alongside with the Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 9. Uh,
Yeah.
that state.
So
Put it before or after. I don't. Yeah, I will. Here, put it before because I see Resident Evil 5 happen more likely than like a Atreus game.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Last
That's
Runner.
right. Maybe.
They just announced this game not that long ago.
Yeah, yeah. We don't know much about it, just besides it's God
They
of War
announced it actually, they announced it in spring of this year. So it's been a
with that
bit.
trailer.
Yeah, the little teaser. So I was in psychology class and I watched that, and that was in spring. Um, so I don't think this will be there.
I'm gonna put it maybe under maybe. Like we see like another teaser for it, but
I don't think so. I think it's too early.
too early. So not happening.
Yeah, I'd rather put it there. We can put it like here.
Well, I'd put it above Silent Hill because at
Oh,
least they confirmed
I
it's
know.
not
I don't
happening.
know if the watchers saw that. I got a Windows security pop up. Hang on, just got leaked. GG.
Uh,
No.
here I put Last Running above Silent Hill 2
It is.
because Silent Hill 2 they confirmed it's not going to be there, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's
Next up,
anything's like
Venom.
Cooper.
Venom.
Let's put Darien are crazy. They think this is happening.
No, come on. Just put not happening.
Uh,
They're not crazy. I mean, freaking Suckerpunch should come out and say that they'll return to the world eventually. So,
yeah,
I
but
mean, there's
not.
no, it's like not like there's no hope.
Yeah,
But
well,
like,
yeah, but at the Game Awards, yeah, you're crazy if that's
imagine if I see a teaser trailer and like the whole time I'm confused, some cartoony looking thing, and someone's hiding in a bush, and then you see like the cane come out and like pickpocket somebody. Something happens, and then all you have to do is have screen go black, show the year the game comes out, and you just gotta play the music, the dun 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 dun, and you got me. I'll be on my knees in the middle of the.
fair enough.
I'll drop to my knees and just cry.
just just put it on the bottom tier. Just accept it. There you go. Okay.
Venom game.
Marvel's Insomniac Venom game.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, it's not happening.
But we
Not
do know that 90% of the dialogue he recorded was not used in Spider-Man 2, so that's probably going to get used for the Venom game.
yeah, yeah. So did we talk about that on the podcast? It's like news or no?
Yeah.
Put that I don't know. Put that between Silent Hill and Last Ronin.
Okay.
Well actually
Uh,
no, put it below Last Ronin because that's not even confirmed.
it is below
It's,
Last Ronin.
it's just well, okay, above it then. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh God. All right. Marvel's Wolverine. Mm, I don't think it's going to be there. Not with the recent news of them saying that internally it's been pushed back to 2025. So I feel like they
Yeah,
still want time to work on it. I don't think it'll be there.
not happening, but
And it'll be at
it's
a PlayStation show when they reveal it.
not happening, but more I say more likely than anything else.
Oh, there we go then.
No,
Uh,
no, 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 it's the other end.
no, this is the most likely because it's getting closer to maybe.
Venom's not more likely than well, no, well, no, because that makes sense. Because Resident Evil 5, I'd say, is more likely than Silent Hill 2.
Well, this is what it's supposed to be. I don't know how it's going. That whatever's right here is the closest to being in maybe.
Okay, so we got so put the Atreus game. So Silent Hill needs to be last because they confirmed they're not going to be there pretty much. Last Ronin, put that behind the God of War, and put Venom behind God of War. There
Okay.
you go.
All
There
right.
you go. Okay, so we got swap.
Ratchet and Clank. Batman Arkham Origins.
Hold on.
No, it's not
Oh,
going to be it's not going to be at the Game Awards.
it's not. I know.
So I
Just
just gotta say this. This is just I
okay.
gotta go there
Cool.
just for
I have
also payback.
I have to come up with a whole trailer idea for me to be all like, oh, maybe. No, I just accepted it. So you should too.
Yeah, but at least you know you're gonna get another one of those games,
I do know again.
and it's gonna be peak, and I'm gonna play it.
And then you're gonna wish me, why can't Sly get this?
Yeah, I will. You imagine a Sly Cooper game with the same kind of like graphics as like the
Right?
new Ratchet game.
SSD? Oh yeah. I can only dream.
Yeah. Batman Arkham
But
Origins remaster. I also want to say are crazy.
I want to say
That's not happening.
you want to hear
People
crazy.
that made Gotham Knights are not gonna do a remaster.
Well, apparently it was in a leak of that happening.
I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
apparently.
I would still say not happening. Excuse me, not happening. But I think we could put it I think it could honestly go in
Put.
between.
I'd say Arkham Origins remaster is more likely than a Venom game.
Oh crap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now
Okay.
I put Point Games. Now this is a
Who?
just
Those are the people that. What do they make?
they
Real
did
quick.
Deep Souls
Okay.
that
Okay.
Flip 5. They
Souls
did
game.
Shadow of the Colossus game. Demon Souls is their biggest one right now, and they nobody knows what their newest game is, and it's about time for them to reveal it.
I
And
could. I could see them revealing it.
yeah, I'm gonna put it under maybe, and I'm gonna say it's more likely than Ghost of Tsushima too.
Okay. Metal Gear Solid Volume 2.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
you
this
think
was
it's a bit
revealed at a
too
PlayStation show. I think this is too small of a thing to reveal the Game Awards.
not like well, I mean, I think it's a pretty simple thing.
Because
They
it
just
was
show.
just it was revealed at the PlayStation show as a quick little ending thing to the Metal Gear Triangle game.
I mean, that's true, but they could. I mean, if Konami's going to show something, why not show that? And do you think it's too
They're more likely to show Silent Hill 2 than Metal Gear, I think. Because plus that literally just came out, the first
Yeah, yeah.
collection.
You could easily show off.
Like what? Did last month is when it came out?
No, it came out back in dang, was it October? It was October.
Yeah,
So,
it's not. No, it's not.
but by then it'd be 2 months.
No, it's not happening.
Well, here put not happening, but higher than Arkham Origins. And the Atreus game.
All right.
There.
Oh, God. Wait, just go on. Okay. Motives in EA's Iron Man game. I could see this. Yeah,
It,
I could see this.
so we have two of the EA games, and that would be Black Panther and Iron Man.
Now, I
Which
want to. Okay, this isn't on here, but I want to like add it like in our minds. The Captain America Black Panther game, World War II
oh
game.
I forgot to add that on here. I knew I was forgetting that. Yeah, who's
I think we might see something for that too. But I don't know. We gotta be careful here because the next four, one of them is very not happening. But the next three are all superhero games, and I don't think they'd reveal that many superhero games at this show.
yeah.
And specifically Black Panther, that's not even in the works yet, I don't think. It's just they're doing Iron Man right now. Well, I don't know. This is being made by someone different, isn't it? Zoom, cliffhanger games. Okay, well, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, hold
Well,
on. I'm
okay,
gonna
let's
see.
do.
I was gonna say, do you want to add a photo on there? I don't know if you want to show your. No, that's probably not a good idea.
I'd have to go and get it. I'm good.
Let's picture this in our head. Here, let's talk. So EA Moto's Iron Man game. Well, do you think what's more further in development, that or the Black Panther game?
Iron Man.
I agree. We'll put that under maybe higher or below Ghost.
I'll say like right to the trigger.
More likely. All right. Now Black Panther, I'd put not happening, but below. Yeah, right there. I'd say below Arkham Origins.
All right. Monolith's Wonder Woman game. Got a lot of information that came out about that today. Actually, we were recording
Yeah.
this.
What was it last year or was it 2021's Game Awards?
2021.
Okay, so let's put that under maybe. I'd say it's higher than Blue Point.
Okay, I'll do that. Go up there, please. Thank you. All right, Wonder Woman game there maybe. Marvel's Avengers 2, Bloodborne 2.
Uh,
Unfortunately, this is true, but okay, let's look and see what's most likely to happen. It'd be this,
yeah.
and then that. That's perfect.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, and Bloodborne 2. Uh,
Maybe.
no.
No, it's not
This
crazy
would be
high.
at a Sony show, I feel like. Well, maybe
It,
not. I
well,
think I'd rather
no,
put it not happening.
not happening. But here,
Oh, my bad.
let's put it below. Yeah, let's put it on the bottom because again, that's just not announced.
Yeah. So that is the tier list. Obviously, the Black Panther Captain America game in our minds, I would put it at a
I'd put
maybe.
I'd put it not happening, but are you putting maybe? Oh, may
Because it's been a while
yeah,
since we heard about
I'll,
it.
I'll agree. Let's put maybe, but it has to be on the lowest.
Yeah. So what we got here for Landon or Darien are crazy if they think this is happening. Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and Avengers 2. For not happening, we got Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil 5, Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2, God of War Atreus DLC or spinoff, Arkham Origins Remastered, EA's Black Panther game, the Venom game, uh, TMNT Last Ronin game, Silent Hill 2 remake, Bloodborne 2. For maybe, we got Monolith's Wonder Woman game, a new Blue Point game, Motive's Iron Man game, and Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Wait, hold on. You also want to include Captain America and the Black
And
Panther.
yeah, and Captain America Black Panther game, which is right here. It's invisible,
Yeah.
but I mean, we can see it, but you guys can't. Um, for very likely, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Suicide Squad Killer Justice League new trailer, and Elden Ring DLC. And then definitely happening, we got Grand Theft Auto 6 and Death Stranding 2. 100% Death Stranding 2, actually, and I honestly can move it ahead of Grand Theft Auto because I forgot Kojima said that he was editing together something and the Game Awards account responded with like the eyes emoji.
Well, what if that is maybe the Xbox game he's working on or whatever?
Oh, then that's mid.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. It is Kojima, but everything he touches is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. I'd say put Harley GTA 6 because as far as we know, December is, you know, 30 out of one. They could have done. They could do it 30 out of any other day besides the 7th.
That's fair.
So,
Yeah. All right. Well, that looks like it concludes our tier list here.
yep,
So I just saw a screenshot from some kind of apparently all kinds of GTA 6 stuff is leaking. I don't know how, but I don't think this is real. Okay, sorry.
GTA 6 is always leaky, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, this is our tier list, and that was our voting as well. And now we are all but ready for the Game Awards on December 7th. So yeah, we'll be doing that stream. It starts at what? I'm gonna quit sharing my screen for a second. You're just gonna see our names. Okay. When is what time does the Game Awards start? Game Awards 2023. Okay, it starts at 7:30. So I guess we'll go live at 7 that night. Right, son, that sound right?
Yes.
Okay. So there we go. We'll have our live stream going on at 7 on excuse me, on Thursday, December 7th for the Game Awards second annual Game Awards stream for us. Yeah, so definitely come check that out. I think that is everything.
Yep.
So thank you all for joining us for this episode. Let me check the extra beef schedule, see what we got coming up. Yeah, so there is nothing next week. Right? Yes. Oh, well. Okay, no. Next week is the Game Awards, basically.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then we're gonna take a break week after, and then we're gonna come in with Aquaman 2, and that'll be it for extra beef this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the plan. I guess though, with that being said, we are gonna go ahead and get out of here, and we will see you all at the Game Awards live stream. Bye guys.
See ya.